All right, so we got a little bit of phone footage here because it's raining and I don't want to pull out my actual camera. My car is here and is ready and is good to go. It is basically perfect. Joey just got his off his trailer. We're taking all the wheels off so we can get new tires mounted on them. We got the boys out here helping. I'm tired, I just ran over here. So once we can get driving, it's gonna be great, but right now it's just a pain. We have to install hood pins on Joey's hood because it doesn't stay closed. Cadillac. We gotta get the hood pins on before he can go drive. So that means I'm not getting in any laps while I'm helping him. So I gotta stop talking and we gotta do this. All right, we're going out for our first set of laps here. I just spent the first, I got here at like before 6. It's now almost 8. We've spent all of that time trying to get Joey's car ready to go. BMW behind me spins too. All right, it's real patchy. We got wet, dry. I got no grip, a ton of grip all of a sudden. So this is it's gonna be a little interesting tonight. He said he thought his trans was gonna blow up and
tried to throw a bearing went.
Well, Joey went off track. There's the sickest 720S I've ever seen with a paint fade, an amazing M3, and a purple Hellcat. Joey went off track. He said he was, we knew that his transmission was making a really bad noise, but yeah, that was his like 3rd lap. So yeah, we're gonna go see if they're about to pull him off the track. I don't know if he's even gonna be able to start it and run it, but I'm wondering if I might be in kind of the best spot for them to pull him over. I don't know. I'm just gonna park it. If I need to move it, that's fine. That is a sad, sad sight.
Something.
He needs to test something? What do you need to test?
And it means I need to fuel adjust.
Oh, you think it's out of gas?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Just because of the way it shut down, I think it's out of fuel.
Does your fuel gauge not work or it doesn't? Oh, okay.
I guess not anyway.
All right. Yeah.
Thought it
Well, let's hope it's out of gas. Good thing I brought some with me.
It's either that or one of the crank sensor came loose.
Oh, could
I
be
went
that.
out and I went to go initiate and I went, wah, wah, wah. And then I just tried to drive off track. And when I got around that other turn, it just shut off.
Can we see the brake sensor from under?
You might know.
We're gonna have to.
I'm gonna try gas first. I know what's wrong with it. Ain't got no gas.
gas in it. While he does that, I'm gonna come over here and check out my tires. So after my first 2 laps, I come off and somebody's like, "Yo, you're like tearing up the sidewall of your tires." So these cut marks right here that go all the way around, all of that was coming from under the fenders are not rolled or anything, or at least they weren't. So yeah, after that lap, which again admittedly wasn't that like big of a lap, crazy or anything, but it looks like it kind of cleaned it off, but it hasn't cut into it any deeper, because it did have a bunch of these, like, you know, long dangly bits, but looks like those got cleaned off, because what we did was we just took an impact with a big 24 mil socket and just ran it up in here. So these aren't completely like folded back necessarily, but they are angled up. All right.
It had no gas in it!
Do we want to check the crank sensor just in case?
I'm an idiot.
You're not an idiot. Well, it's also, if your gas gauge doesn't work, like how would you know?
I mean, at least it was just that.
This is a lot harder when it's like not completely soaking wet, like last Friday. Last Friday was easy. You just kind of throw it in, it does whatever. All right, well, we put some gas in it, and obviously it starts and runs now, so we might check the crank position sensor, or we might not.
Hey, go ahead.
All right, well, yeah, I guess we're gonna go out and get some more laps. I gotta start driving better, man. I'm kind of, I need to be going faster. That's the problem. I'm not going fast enough. If I just give it a little more speed, it'll slide a little bit easier instead of gripping up so much.
Throttle it out.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today, we're at Caffeine, Octane, Lanier night drifting. Yeah, it's grippy, dude.
Yeah, it is.
let's take it back in. Yeah, no wonder the temps are so hot when you come off track. All right, well, Joey's car is being a bit of a problem. Oh, it's 10:30. Well, we're done. But yeah, Joey just put down some heater laps in my car. I rode along for the last one. I need to look at cooling solutions for my car because it's basically, when I drive it, which is very conservative and very beginner, right? It doesn't get too hot. But when Joey drives it and he's mashed, which is really the way that I should be driving, I'm getting there. When he drives it, when you come off track, those coolant temps are like that.
Yeah, Brandon, Tyler's tires. I'll get them back to you as soon as possible. They're on the back of the car. So.
I'll be here next Friday.
Brother!
His car sits outside.
I've got
My car does sit outside. I'm gonna have to tarp it for the next couple of weeks.
Every time I come off track, it would stall on me.
Just, I mean, like, I was right on.
So
him.
we
ran
ran
out
Now
of
if I
gas.
know you, it's
It's gonna be flat.
Sean, you know what you're gonna hear on the way home?
Yikes. That's gnarly. That is something.
That's how you drive.
That's broken.
Yeah, that thing was making some gnarly sounds in line.
We're gonna pull it out.
That's almost as broken as my car.
But we came out, we
had fun.
drifted it.
I smoked out his car.
That's for certain. But we knew we're anticipating that your car was gonna have problems.
Yeah, I mean, I'm 800 in the fucking car. I'm gonna have issues. It is what it is. I'm gonna fix stuff.
Yeah.
Fix the throwout bearing.
Fix whatever is going on.
With the- yeah.
Leave the throwout bearing until it blows.
That's what we thought was gonna be the main problem.
And that was not what caused the problem.
Yeah, your transmission was not the issue at all. Sounds awful. And his throwout bearing is kind of a problem.
It's not that bad. It's like shifted wise.
It runs, it works for now.
It just-
the next time we go to drain the trans fluid, it's just gonna be metal in there, dude. It's gonna look so bad.
When he hit that bank, it was just for anything.
Yeah. Hey, this thing got a supercharger in it? Yo, this thing's crazy. All right, guys, it's been a lot of fun. Another solid Friday night drift out here at Caffeine and Octane Lanier. Joey, at the very least, was able to get some laps in his car. The transmission that we thought was going to be the problem actually wasn't really that big of a deal. There's other issues with his fuel gauge not working, so he kind of ran out of gas. Maybe some wiring issues, battery died. And yeah, it's currently sitting over here. We're gonna have to push it around the back. Shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, we had a lot of fun. Did a little bit of learning. Got in some really solid laps. Haven't had to change the tires yet. I probably, if the car wasn't starting to get hot and we had to come off and do a cool down lap, probably would have run through that set of tires on the rear and would have had to swap to the spares that I have. But at this point, the tires are good enough to the point where I can drive it home. It has just a little bit of tread left. Hopefully it's not too wet on the drive home. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and end the video here. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a thumbs up down below. Subscribe to the channel so you can stick around. If you want to pick up any of our merchandise, head over to downshiftracing.co. Pick up shirts, hats, hoodies. We have new stickers on the website at this point, big slap stickers. So check that out if you want to. If you want to support me, you can also go to patreon.com/buildingwithsean. Until next time, build your dreams.